folks, and welcome back to the Tristan channel. Just so you know, it's a video I'm going to do. It is a work in progress because it's going to be quite long. It's going to be my take on why the 2016 film, the 2016 film Doctor Strange is a good film, and because of the themes and that it covers. But in this video, we'll be reacting to Mr. 5X, and these are these scariest videos will haunt your night. Will haunt your night. So let's give this a go, shall we? See how spooky wooky, huh? See how spooky wooky is. Don't take up too much of the screen, do I? So yeah, so I'll be doing some more stuff on that, more Marvel stuff, because I like Doctor Strange, and yeah. So anyway, link to this channel, Mr. 5X, is in the description below. So go there and share love.
The Reddit user Genuine Intrigue shares a footage stated as taken few nights back, and it had thrilled him. In the clip taken from the backyard of his house, there can be seen a mist-like figure moving there. Seemed like it was raining, but do you think it has any connection to the figure seen? The paranormal exploration channel named Casa Supernatural shared their video about investigating a school lost to time known to be haunted. But will the incident in the video back up their words?
Sensação que alguma coisa está observando. Tem um espírito aqui no local, pode se manifestar?
Você ouviu isso?
Foi você, Celso?
Foi você, Celso?
Hã? Ué, para os dias de hoje é bastante. Se atingir 20 mil likes, a gente vai pousar aqui. Vamos. Escutou, mano? Vocês ouviram isso? Escutei. Foi um barulho de bota. Foi tipo pau.
In the video, there are two noted incidents where beats are heard.
Aqui. Vamos.
Possibility of something closing in, but what do you think? The Arabian urban explorer adventurer Ella seeks out the jinn from the paranormal house, or as he states, unusual. But what does the video have to show?
I must admit though, I think I've said this in other videos, I think because I did one before from Mr. 5X, and as you can tell, it's done by a kid. It's like, I'm surprised the kid doesn't get nightmares with some of the stuff he has on this channel. You know what I mean? But then again, yeah, I grew up watching horror films, so a lot of things takes a lot to scare me, if that makes sense. My fear is probably the Lovecraftian fear, the cosmic horror, the unknown, the things we don't, the things that are beyond the basic. I mean, because ghosts are now pretty basic, aren't they? I mean, don't get me wrong. If I saw a shadow man, I'd be like, what the fuck? Because I'm skeptical, but I'm open-minded. So if I saw a shadow figure in the door, then yeah. But then again, I don't see shadow men as ghosts. There's a video I did in a channel about that. I don't really see them as there are various things. There's an interesting about dark matter and the invisible universe. Like Russian scientists reckon there's the actual dark matter or dark energy is actually a world or a universe that's coexisting with ours. A universe coexisting with ours, but we can't see it because obviously it's dark matter now. But within it, there are things that are like us, but on a different side of the spectrum. If that makes sense. I suppose a basic way of looking at it is we're light beings, and they're the opposite side of the spectrum. I don't know. It's interesting. I did a video on that as well. I read an article about it. Russian scientists saying they made, I can't remember what they did, but they created something out of nothing by intensifying the energy or something. So they made something visible or something that you normally can't see appear. And I thought, well, that's kind of interesting because certain entities can't manifest without energy. So I find that interesting. It's like they're trying to sap the energy from the equipment to become solid, if that makes sense, or visible within our frequency, if you get what I mean. So I don't really see them as ghosts. I see them as something probably extraterrestrial or interdimensional.
Assalamu alaikum.
I do like some of these guys' videos, just the one that here, just from this clip from, but to be fair, it's like you kick the door to check see if there's anyone stood behind it. It may have moved when it's got weather, but he's still going, even though it's moving. It's like, dude, you just kick the door, it's momentum. It's like it's going to swing back. It's an old door.
Assalamu alayna wa ala ibadillah as-salihin.
There can be seen a door in motion, and similar to that, a chair moves by itself, followed by another door opening by itself.
وطاعة لرسوله.
I don't know, it might kick the door, I don't know. It just looks like he kicked the door.
الشيطان الرجيم. أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات من شر ما خلق وبرأ ونفث وعقد. يا جماعة إيش هذا؟
It's funny, don't these people kind of not think that, you know, praying or something, you know, upsets them? It's like Chinese version of it, they seem to think that swearing at ghosts wards them off. It's like, these are ghosts of dead people, you know, let's just indulge if it's real, right? Surely, you know, that's going to take them from just someone who's wandering through to like a poltergeist level, isn't it? You know what I mean? It's like telling a ghost to F off. I'm pretty sure it's going to upset it. So if you've got these ancient beings, regardless if they're good or evil, and you know, if you think politics, if you look at a Middle Eastern mythology, it's kind of like you're shouting the name of their enemy. You know what I mean? Regardless of who's good or bad in terms of the mythology, because with the Bible and that, it's debatable, because you know, God does seem to be like an evil guy who will wipe your city out if you don't worship him and all that stuff. But I mean, it's, you know, so it's like, well, you're shouting out prayers. It's like, you know, the you know, excuse me. It's like, what are you trying to do? Provoke it and stuff. You know what I mean? It's like, I just find it funny that they, you know, shout prayers and stuff. It's like, you sure it's not aggravating it?
Allahu Akbar.
God is great, you know, and the jinn thinking, don't mention his name in my presence.
Allahu Akbar. الله أكبر. لا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله. لا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله.
Doing some DIY.
إيش هذا؟ الله القوي وأنتم الضعفاء. يا ويلي لأمي. لا لا لا.
A loud noise is heard, and after that, the table is noted to be moving with no support at all. But the oddest thing was when something placed into the other room falls.
الله أكبر. لا 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 لا. لا خلاص خلاص خلاص.
I know I sound a bit sceptical, but to be fair, a lot of these buildings are condemned. You know what I mean? If it's like, if your sense, your senses already heightened and you're already bricking it, as it were. It's kind of like, you know what I mean? All rationale goes out the window, you know what I mean? Not saying it is, but I'm just saying if it's a decrepit building, it's like things gonna fall over, aren't they, and stuff. So
Gets up by itself and falls again. What could have happened here? Another Reddit user, Bellman, shares a picture stating that his friend took the picture as intention of capturing the handprint on the window, but it had caught something quite bone-chilling.
the face.
The creepy thing is noticed when you look next to the cat in the room. There can be seen a figure, but it was not much opaque. So could it really be a figure of supernatural or figure of super software? You be the judge.
Yeah, like pareidolia. Also, not really funny. It's like, to be fair, cats and dogs are pretty good at spotting or sensing weird stuff. I mean, okay, you get some ghost videos where the dogs are sleeping through it, but then again, to be fair, it depends, because it depends the imminent danger. If it's just like a poltergeist, the ghost, a dog or cat will be like, yeah, whatever, mate. It's like, what do you expect me to do about it? You know what I mean? But it's like, as pets do. But yeah, if it was something really sinister, that cat wouldn't be sat there looking out the window. It'd be like, what the fuck? It'd be looking behind it. You know what I mean? That cat would be so chilled. You know?
The Russian explorer Tim Morozov takes another go at the haunted house, where several activity had been noticed yet, and this video shares no less incidents, making up more curious about the backstory of the house. From the second part, exploration of the house,
I'd just like to add about Tim Morozov. I'm not saying his videos are fake. It's just his content is questionable because he has a caption at the beginning of his video. Casper did some reactions to things like that, and one of his viewers pointed out to Casper that because I just find it odd because you don't get it at the beginning of paranormal investigations, if that makes sense. But it says that these videos are for entertainment purposes only. So, you know what I mean? So that kind of sounds like they're all been cleverly staged or made, if that made sense. I don't know. Could not be. It could be. There must be certain disclaimers that was put out. You know, like you know, if I noticed with like alleged paranormal items on the internet, you know, if you're selling them, you have to put in a disclaimer that they're novelty or whatever, even though they're being sold as the real deal, if that makes sense. You know, so I'm not too sure about his stuff. You know what I mean? And to have that at the beginning of your video is a bit suspicious to me.
Прямо на меня. Это было необычайно
I still love his videos, they're good.
страшно. Какого черта?
There's one where he's in a hut. I think it's called the Witch's House, and he's got like a sawn-off shotgun on him. It's fucking hilarious. He goes outside and just like shoots something. You don't see what he shoots at, but it's just hilarious. He's like, you know, takes it to. It's like a scary movie where he pulls out the magnum on the girl who's possessed. It's kind of like, really, he's like, no, I haven't got a crucifix, but I've got a sawn-off shotgun. You know what I mean? It's just mental.
standing in the room, his equipment falls down one by one.
Я не желаю тебе зла. Ты можешь стукнуть в стену один раз. Это было вместо удара по стене.
I mean, also, his footage is too good, if that makes sense. as well. I'm not saying it's not genuine. Like I said, it could be. I don't know. It's just like I said with that disclaimer at the beginning, it makes it a bit weird. Suspect, if it makes sense. But yeah, but some bits are just like too good. Like, you know what I mean?
Что эту энергию реально можно почувствовать.
The cupboard cabinet door is moving on its own. After that, noises are heard from close region. Something hits him, and in both shots, there can be seen a heat signature of an orb captured. But then radio goes crazy when there is motion detected of the door.
Я не хочу сделать тебе ничего плохого. Я только хочу узнать, понимаешь ли ты меня? Что это такое? Что это такое? Что это такое? Черт, показания.
There is heard noise of things talking, which seemed like someone was noticed there.
Well, to be fair, I mean, if it's faked, it's really good. And two, he's a really good actor if it is. I mean, so even on that, it's just entertaining, and he's really good at what he does, if it's fake or not. You know, and it's like interesting because his fear seems genuine and all that sort of stuff. You know what I mean? It's good. It's good stuff. His videos are good, but like I said, it just a bit suspect when they put that at the beginning of their videos. It's like, It's like I thought you're supposed to be presenting paranormal evidence, not entertainment. You know what I mean?
A clip shared by user Ciscoya. There is a bird stuck in air which seems like it is sitting on something but nothing is there.
¿Qué pedo con ese pajarito? Miren, ve aquí en la colonia de las Torres. Y qué pedo que está blindado de esa rama, hija puta, está. Qué loquera. ¿Cómo puta? Lo que pasa es que no se mira el hilo, pero tiene un hilo. Qué loquera.
As confusing as it seems, do let us know if you can tell anything about this clip.
Mind you, that bird didn't look real, did it? When it zoomed in, it just doesn't look real.
And Venezuela. There is shared video of exploration of woods where figures are known to be seen within the darkness and even so captured in the video.
Mira, Alberto, mira. Por allá, por allá, por allá. No manches. Te lo juro que alguien estaba aquí parado.
We should go for it.
The mist-like figure is noted in the frame and once more, dark figure is seen.
No manches, mira, 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 Alberto. Mira, 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 mira. No manches.
Rewind that.
Manches, mira, 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 Alberto. Mira, 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 mira. No manches.
Fíjate, porque lo juro. Aquí. Chuchi.
Ay, Dios, ¿qué fue eso?
No manches.
Walk in behind the woods. But even if so, light did not reflect the figure at all. I hope you liked this video. If so, then subscribe and also turn on the bell icon for future updates.
Well, that last one was interesting, the shadow figure. I wouldn't say that that's scary though. It does do some good compilations, but yeah, I'd say that one wasn't scary. It didn't get me going because there's some videos. I mean, even like I said, because even I'm skeptic and things that takes up to unsettle me. You know what I mean? It's like, you know what I mean? There's a few videos I'm like, oh, I mean, so yeah, I wouldn't say it's. It wouldn't keep this video wouldn't keep me up at night. Anyway. So anyway, if you like the video, hit the like, and if you haven't already, then please show support by subscribing to the channel and hit that bell notification so you don't miss out on any future uploads. Like I said, because I've been doing some stuff on Marvel, I'll be doing some video on Doctor Strange, and it's gonna be a long one because I've got quite a few themes to cover. Well, I don't want it too long because people don't like videos that I do that are too long, but I'll be covering some basic key things to do with Doctor Strange in terms of spirituality. It's like themes about time and morality and stuff like that. So anyway, so until next time folks, thanks for watching, take care and see you soon.